I'd like to introduce you to an abstract artist who is dark, loud, bright, and bold. Joshua Collier was born and raised in Lakeland and views the creation of art as a necessary form of self-expression. Here's a look at the electrifying, stimulating art of Joshua Collier.
My name is Joshua Collier, and the kind of art I like to create is on the abstract side, kind of neo-expressionist, expressionism a little bit. It's fun, it's messy. A lot of my stuff is influenced by what I read, music, current events, stuff like that. Everything has a little punk rock feel because that's just who I am at the heart, and it's just an expression of me and what change that I want to make, or what statement I want to put out. A lot of my stuff is influenced by Basquiat, so there's lots of quotes and words and little punctuation lines that kind of stick out and make it a little bit more effective, I guess, and what I want to convey. When I started painting, I don't really have an idea of what I want to do. I just throw paint down. However it comes out. It could be through different ways. I build all my canvases, so I could start out with oil pastels after it's been gessoed, of course, but there can be multiple paintings on top of paintings that's coming through. So it doesn't ever, I don't plan for it to be what the final piece is, but most stuff is a work in progress. You just start. Yeah, I've looked at a canvas. That one, the one over there, the 4x4 one, I looked at that one for probably a week before I started it. And I mean, nothing that I had in mind was actually what is shown, actually. It's been changed. I start differently. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes I put it on the floor. We'll just put a solid coat. Sometimes I'll start with just multiple colors or inks. I do a lot of drippings, so a lot of times I'll start with that. Usually there's some kind of form or face. There's something like that in my work. That's usually where I would start. Sometimes it's so abstract that I start seeing little things and here and there, and I just go from there. And it takes time. Knowing when it's done, you never really feel like it's done, never. There's always something that you want to do to it, change it. Once you finally let it go, then it's done, I guess. As you see, I have multiple things spread out. I'm always constantly working on one thing or another. So I just move to another piece, or I just keep trying. I've given up in the past, and I've put it down for months. But I always come back to, I came back to it. I want them to feel something, and I can't tell them what to feel because everybody's different. It might not be the same thing that I feel when I look at the piece. It's not for everyone. I know that. I mean, I struggle with anxiety and other situations in my life, but it's just it's an outlet. It's an outlet that I can. That's just for me. That if you like it, you like it. I wanted to put it out there. Everybody's always asked me, why don't you put it out there? But it's mainly just been for me. For the past 20 years, it's my coping. It's my way to handle things. It's my way to express things, say things. That's different than the band that I play in, or the job that I do. This is all mine. This is all me, and it helps. It helps with wellness, self-wellness. I get emotionally attached to everything, to every piece. So within the past year, I sold my first painting. These are my babies. I don't have any children. I have a dog, and I've got these. And it's really hard to sell pieces, but it's really hard for me to let go of certain pieces. There's some that, like, luckily I have stickers or I have something that's made from the print that I have saved of pieces that I've let go that I really regret. It's just the way it looks, what I was feeling. It might not feel the same today as it did when I was making it, but just the way that it made me feel, like I really regret letting pieces go. They are my babies, and I have so many of them. So yeah, putting a price tag on stuff is a very, very, very hard thing to do. Everybody says that I sell them for too cheap, and I don't think so. I just think that it should be shared and enjoyed. I might not want to let it go. I might want to hold on to it or miss it, but I do want to share it with other people. Everybody has something to say. They might not want to say it, but everybody has something to say. And I believe that what I have to say could help somebody, could incite hope or angst or rebellion or peace or whatever they're feeling. I just want people to feel. I guess I can't think about art any other way than trying to express and state, you know, what's going on with you or what's happening in your life or what kind of craziness is going on in your head that, you know, you just spit out. Oh yeah, there were times when I thought that everything that I do is just garbage. I've cut up paintings with razor blades. Yeah, I've had times when I want to quit, when I think that it's not worth it. But then next thing you know, I'm in the middle of another piece and things change. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, what you did before. I mean, life is gonna put you down and you just can't give up. Art is creation, and you need that creation to thrive. We need art in the local community because it's a source of togetherness. It could bring people together, it could bond people. For the wellness of your soul, you need art. You need some kind of creation. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the art saving my life.
To keep up with the artwork of Joshua Collier, you can follow him on Instagram. You can also buy prints from his website, jcollierart.com.